Hi Libra, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is your weekly reading for the starting the 22nd of May till the 28th of May. Now I'm using a different format this week, and I'm calling it a weekly snippet because I'm using a shorter reading but more focused on the energy and in a more narrative way, so I know better what is going on and if the message hopefully is clearer. So the reading is being done against two oracle cards. The advice from two oracle cards is coming first. And you have for your oracle cards receptivity, which says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy and ability to give to others. So it's important that I know a lot of sensitive people, people who are really sensitive, quite psychic themselves, watch these readings. And it's very important to look after yourself and also allow yourself to receive. So not only giving, it's not good for your energy, it has to flow. And this card is really reminding you of that. You need to allow yourself to receive. Whatever it is, could also actually be financial or very practical. You will know what that applies to in your life. And then the other thing is to focus on is improving your health. So again, it's a strong message there to work with. And I don't know if you have had health problems, and sometimes if you give too much, then your health is starting to suffer. It's starting to give you the message that all is not well and you need to recuperate. So let's see what your guidance is for this week via the tarot. So it's a type of narrative I'm using at the moment. Okay, I'm going to do them again. I don't want to have two cards at the moment. So let's have a look again. Libra. Okay, that feels better. So Libra, it feels to me that you have been in some sort of battle and that you have worn yourself out a little bit. And again, it relates to these cards. The battle might be, this is a sword card, it's 5 of swords here. And swords very much relate to mental processes, to thinking, talking, communicating, and thought patterns just generally that are unhelpful or helpful. And the cards are saying you have been doing a lot of that. You may have been overthinking things. You may have been in a mental or battle of some sort with another person or with yourself. And it's going to be left behind you. It's in reverse now, so you can start to move on. So this will help your health, definitely. So we've got the King of Wands here in reverse. And the King of Wands is a very stable person, but it's still the Wands. The Wands are very strong, forward-moving energy. And in reverse, in this reading, I'm sensing that there is a need for you to calm down a little bit. You might feel a little bit unstable in your energy because of your activities, maybe related to not receiving enough for you or not making enough time for you. So you are very, it feels like a very mature energy, but at the same time, you are not invincible. And it is important here to take time out also, even if you are in a senior position or in the top of your family life, actually parents always are, obviously, and or granddad. It doesn't matter where you a strong position in the family. But what they're saying is just step back a little bit and look after your own needs here. Fill yourself with this new energy. It will help your health, and then it will help other people as well. So there is something about here. The devil is here. There's something about being maybe a little bit addicted to something, feeling a bit trapped in habits, maybe health habits, or in situations where you feel like you can't get out. It doesn't feel like it's a healthy type relationship or something that is making you feel like you're tied down. And that is, oops. I was going to say that's probably not helped your health either. So if it's an addiction of some sort, could be also types of addictions, could also be an addiction to helping others, for instance, and or some connection to your ego self, being too much in your ego, and you know, there's obviously I don't have the answer yet, so I'm going to pull the next card. And that is the High Priestess here. The High Priestess in reverse. A High Priestess is very knowledgeable, all-knowing energy that is very still, I want to say. It's a very still, beautiful, wise energy. And the time here with the flow, the ebb and the flow, it is a complete cycle. It represents the complete cycle and complete balance, and actually complete detachment as well. So what I'm sensing here with the Devil is that you may not have been detached enough from the situation, and it's worn you out a little bit. And what we want you to do is recharge yourself. This is what the energies are saying as well. And then we move to the King of Cups. So you have a beautiful energy here where you're starting to feel much more in control again, and much more loving, and feeling like you are in charge again. So from feeling a bit burnt out from your senior position in life, and that could be, as I said, any position, you are starting to really work towards recharging yourself and feeling the love of life again, feeling the love of your life again with the King of Cups. You know, feeling in charge again. Strong health message here also about making changes and taking time to change, and making sure that you use your higher knowledge to find that balance again for you. I feel the impulse to do one more card. I don't know why, but it could finish here. But I do want to do you another card. Ah, beautiful. This is probably why, because you've got the Ten of Cups here. And there's such a beautiful ending here to this week and for your progress generally, because the Ten of Cups is a full cycle here. You've come to a full cycle. It really represents a lot of happiness. It represents being completely fulfilled emotionally. So there is, you know, if you can let go and you can recharge, then you will find this inner peace and this inner happiness here, and you will feel totally in control again to your life and move on. So do make time, because this all happens when you learn to receive, and that you start looking after your own health, whatever that may mean to you. And then you will move towards this sense of total fulfillment here and feeling in charge again. Okay, Virgo, so that would be your Libra. Sorry, I do apologize. I'm still with the other reading. So I wish you a beautiful, beautiful week ahead, Libra, and all the best. If you want to have a private reading, do contact me via tarotforlifecoaching.com. The link is below. And otherwise, we see each other hopefully very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.